the optimal way to grow an Airbnb business, especially in the early stages. Overview of short-term rental property management. Creating a STR management company was the method we used to go from $0 and 0 listings to managing over 60 properties in under 2 years, producing over $2.5 million in total booking revenue in just 2023 alone. How we did this was, instead of signing leases or co-hosting other people's properties, we created a legitimate company whose speciality was short-term rental, also known as a vacation rental management company. In our city of the Gold Coast in Australia, there is a huge tourism industry. You can compare Gold Coast with, say, Miami in the US, or the coastal areas around it which see huge amounts of tourism. It's warm all year round, amazing beaches, multiple theme parks, bars, restaurants, casino, basically everything you could want in an Airbnb location. Hotels obviously can't keep up with demand, and big families or groups rarely want to share multiple hotel rooms. Instead, savvy guests know that they can rent a 4 or 5 bedroom waterfront mansion with a pool and enough space for everyone and still pay a similar price or even lower sometimes than the hotels. Now, a lot of wealthy property investors buy holiday homes in these areas and let them sit for 11 out of the 12 months of the year. This is where we found our ideal client avatar, which we'll get into in another video. Our company specifically looked for these owners, among some others, and rented their homes as holiday homes. We handled absolutely everything, a complete hands-free service. They carry on with their lives, and each month they get thousands of dollars dropped into their bank account, while their house gets professionally cleaned and maintained all year round. Then, when they want to come up and escape winter in their state or use a property, they simply block the dates that they want to come. Maybe it's a month at a time. Enjoy their property, we clean it at the end, and then we get it ready for the next guest. Sounds simple enough, and honestly, once you get your system dialed in, it really is. The homeowner hands you the keys, the house is already furnished, it already has everything needed to host stays, besides maybe a few extra little bits you need to get. All you need to do is get the professional photos, get it online, and get bookings rolling in.